All right, good morning. It's day 11. We broke camp. Goal is to reach Fontana Dam today, so that'll be exciting. That's another mini goal of mine. And there's not really any spectacular views or anything like that planned for today, so we're just going to be kind of walking through the woods. Yeah, it's going to be another nice day. All right, we made it to Mount Possible. Yeah, there's actually a nice little stealth camp site here you can use, but it's gonna be a great day today. Weather is like perfect. All right, Blaze and I are coming up on this road construction. We gotta cross this big highway. This is probably one of the most dangerous things we do on trail, actually, is crossing highways like this. So we'll have to be careful. They got a lot of construction. They're building like a retaining wall and all kinds of stuff here, so. We'll see how we get across this thing. All right, we made it to Yellow Creek Gap. Just got a little bit farther to go to Cable Gap Shelter, which is where I was going to stop originally today, but I'm going to make it all the way to Fontana Dam. Now I got to figure out where the trail goes. Good question. All right, we're going to stop there and eat lunch though. Got to figure out where the trail is. We got done eating at Cable Gap Shelter. We got only 6.8 miles to get to Fontana Dam, and that's where I'm gonna. I've got a reservation at the hotel there. I'm gonna spend 2 nights there, so I'm gonna take a whole 0 tomorrow. I'm not gonna hike any, and that's when I'll part ways with Blaze. We've been hiking together for a couple days now. He's gonna go ahead and head directly into the Smokies tomorrow. So he's got young legs, so he can do that. The old guy needs to take a break, so that's what I'm gonna do. And hopefully, I've really enjoyed getting to know him and hike with him. Hopefully we'll meet up again at some point, maybe in Hot Springs, which will be after the Smokies. All right, this is exciting. This is our first view of the dam, or a good view, I guess. You can see it down there. Yep, that is Fontana Dam. Next milestone, mini milestone on this journey. Boy, that's exciting. Here they took us around this inlet, but you can see, I knew that North Carolina was in a severe drought condition, but look how low the lake is. I mean, the water should be coming up right up to here. You can see it's got to be at least 25 feet low. So anyway, I didn't realize how severe the drought was until I saw that. All right, we made it to the Fontana Hilton, the Fontana Dam Shelter. They call it Fontana Hilton. And now we're gonna call for the shuttle if I can figure out how to do that. Yeah, stay tuned. It's the end of day 10, and Blaze and I made it to the Fontana Dam Shelter, or what they call the Hilton. And then we got a shuttle into the Fontana Resort, and I'm staying here for the night. I've got my own private room for tonight and tomorrow, because I'm taking a 0 tomorrow, so that's going to be great. Had to say goodbye to Blaze. He's going into the Smokies tomorrow. But I will say I'm just really impressed with him as a young man. I've gotten to know him better probably than anybody else on trail. We hiked together for the last couple days, and I met him about 3 or 4 days ago. Just a great young Christian guy, and got a really good head on his shoulders. Hopefully I was able to encourage him. You know, he, at his age, to save up enough money. He was working at Publix. He got his GED on his own, and save up enough money to do this trip that he wants to do, this adventure. It's just really impressive to me. And I just really try to encourage him to continue to walk with God and stay in his word, and that God would light his path and show him what he's supposed to do. He wants to try to, once he finishes the trail, he wants to try to get into some type of environmental officer or park ranger or something like that. So I know he can do anything in his life. Just really impressed with him. We had to part ways. Hopefully we'll meet back up again in Hot Springs, which is the town after we finish the Smokies. I will take a 0 tomorrow, day 11. So what else did I do tonight? Well, I got here, checked in and everything. I did my laundry, so that's all done. I went and got something to eat. Has a little celebration for making it to Fontana Dam, which is the third kind of mini goal that I had on this trip. When I ordered, for some reason I'm really craving cheeseburgers. So I ordered a cheeseburger, and they had a little bakery there too, and they had like chocolate chip muffins. So I saw that chocolate chip muffin. I was like, I'm gonna get that chocolate chip muffin as a celebration for making it to Fontana Dam. And so I asked for the chocolate chip muffin, and then I happened to notice that there was also they have these like big chocolate chip cookies, and I love chocolate chip cookies, and so I was like, and I'll take one of those chocolate chip cookies too. And then it turned out that they had an ice cream shop, and so I got ice cream also. So, but with as many calories I'm burned, I guess that's okay. So that's my celebration. I had like ice cream, I had a big chocolate chip cookie, and I had a chocolate chip muffin. I don't know what I'm going to eat tomorrow, but it all tasted good today. And so then after that, I was talking with Julie, and she recommended that that I get some Epsom salts. Now, let me just say something, okay? The only other person that I ever knew that did Epsom salts was like my grandmother. And you can make fun of me all you want. I'll say two things. One is, I've now taken a bath in Epsom salts. And number two, it was glorious, okay? Those things, whatever's in that is like a miracle worker. I feel like so rejuvenated. So you can make fun of me all you want. You can call me grandma, whatever. It was great. I will do it again on this trip. But I feel really good tonight. I also did my, every night I do my yin yoga stretches. If you want to know kind of what those are, you can watch Cassandra on YouTube. I can't tell you the names of the poses and stuff, but I do that every night. So I got that done, and I've got all my, I'm like hiker trash here in the hotel room. I got all my stuff laid out. I'm gonna try to organize my food. I got my box that was shipped that had my new shoes and my food in it, so that was good. That was here. But I'm gonna try to organize my food. I'm gonna try to clean up some of my gear tomorrow, and just try to relax tomorrow, because I got a really tough push to make it through the Smokies. I'll talk a little bit about that more tomorrow. Well, that's it for day 10, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.